everybody, and welcome back to Dimitra's channel. We're sitting here once again with Mr. John Trask himself. And John, I heard you guys partnered with Ocean Protocol, and I want to dive into that. But first off, how are you doing today? And are you ready to get into it?
I'm doing great. I'm just out camping here and looking forward to the conversation.
Perfect, perfect. Well, I don't want to take too much time away from you being in the great outdoors, but can you please share a bit about the Ocean Partnership and Bounty and how you got on their radar in the first place?
Yeah, Michael, again, thanks for having me here today, and really good question. Over a year ago, our Chief Digital Currency Officer, Mike Murin, brought in Ocean Protocol and talked to me about their capabilities. We were quite intrigued around what they were doing and investigated it a little bit more. And fast forward to this year, and we've got a partnership with Ocean Protocol, and we're developing the next generation of agricultural solutions using data from the Connected Farmer mobile app and putting those up in the Ocean Protocol data marketplace. At its core, it's a really simple idea of incentivizing farmers to collect data and using it to refine and advance agricultural technology. As you know, Michael, data is a hot commodity, and it's as good as gold for organizations leveraging machine learning. Dimitra, we have some of the richest agricultural and food related data in the world. So why did we partner with Ocean? Well, from my perspective, the Ocean data marketplace is the most powerful decentralized data exchange built on blockchain. It's got goals of transparency, security, and safety, and it aligns really well with the mission of Dimitra. So let me explain it a little bit more, and then we'll get into a little bit about what we're doing and a new bounty that we have. So Ocean Protocol's got this novel approach to data and data monetization with their data marketplace. And unlike other data related services like Facebook and Google, where they make all the money, Ocean Protocol's got a business model that's flipped. And data creators can publish unique data sets on the Ocean marketplace, or sell or monetize their data sets to whoever might like to buy them. Data creators can also carve off different percentage splits on how the monetization works with their smart contract. So that way, all parties are automatically rewarded when a data set is sold. So as you know, we've got tons of data. We get data from satellite and sensors, drones, IoT, farms, crop, livestock, genetics, and then ancillary data that we produce with our machine learning and artificial intelligence. So as new use cases emerge within our platform, we'll even generate more data. So we realized we could monetize these data sets, and benefiting the farmers should be set as one of our primary goals. It's our primary goal of our organization is to create benefit for the agricultural industry and small farmers in particular. So we take some of these data sets and monetize them with our partnership with Ocean and put that money back into the system. So, imagine a small cooperative or a nation that's licensing our software, and they can make their data available through the Dimitra marketplace, where we can go and put that on the Ocean data marketplace, and it helps offset their costs. It brings money back to them. They can reduce their licensing fees, or they can use it for other projects. So we really like the idea of putting the funds back into the hands of the farmers who need this help. And Dimitra's ethos is helping smallholder farmers around the world. So we started working with the team at Ocean and came up with a monetization split. Most of our work is done with cooperatives and governments, and then those governments bring us large groups of farmers, and you guys can see that in each of our contract announcements that we make. So essentially, we're going to break it down, and we're going to take 30% of the money and compensate farmers for their data, and 30% of the money goes to the client agencies. So like the cooperative that is running the processing for the products. If you take our coffee example, you get a farmer growing coffee, and then you get a processing station that's drying coffee before it's sold. So we would get a split between them. Ocean only takes 0.3%, so very small on their part. And then 29.7% is coming back into the Dimitra platform to drive more demand on the token and utility within the token. And then we're reserving the final 10% to do digitization and work on particular ESG initiatives. So really trying to give back to the community and pick initiatives that are helpful to the agricultural space, the food space, and staving off some of the challenges that exist in the world that we're trying to help with.
Interesting, John. This really seems like a really fruitful partnership with Ocean Protocol here. Can you go into the intricacies of the bounty program? You had mentioned it slightly there.
Yeah, so one of the great things about Ocean Protocol is that they've got about 250,000 data science community members. And we want those data scientists from all over the world to put their knowledge, to put their brain to use, and help us solve real world agricultural problems and help us develop solutions. We've got a bounty program or a contest that's going to be going where we're going to share a set of data and let those data scientists analyze it and see what everybody comes up with. So it's designed to gather insights and ideas on open source agricultural data. And the goal is to optimize our crop yield. So we have a 2-phase program. The first phase of the program, everybody gets to look at specific details of an idea. And we've got a data set that has satellite imaging, soil properties, crop sowing, duration and harvesting, some weather information. So very rich, very deep data. And farmers typically have to take this data and make decisions about how they grow. So we're going to have data scientists take a look at this and see what value they can extract. So Dimitra and Ocean have a judging panel, and we'll look at first the idea, the quality of the idea, the value of the idea, the opportunity size, and the feasibility of implementation. And then we'll look at the execution factors around the quality and completeness, the implementation approach, and again, take a look at risk. And we'll get many, many participants. We'll select the top 3 submissions and award first, second, and third place prizes. And we'll share those with the community at large and let the community vote on a community award winner. So, we'll take a look at them and the community takes a look at them. And then we have additional entries, kind of our, beyond the first, second, and third place. And we'll have another 10 to 15 finalists who will be awarded $100 prizes. And you can see the prize money we have here in phase 1. Phase 2, we're going to look at the development testing of the algorithm against the data set. And this is really where we get down to business intelligence and analytics. So phase 2, again, use the Ocean Protocol compute to data feature to run the algorithms against the data set. And the winning algorithms of phase 2 will be published on the Ocean Protocol mainnet. So phase 2, again, we've got some great prizes, and we've got another community choice prize, and all the bounties are paid in Ocean and Dimitra tokens. So you can see the dollar amounts that are going to the winners. We're really excited about what insights come out of this and how it's going to help agriculture globally.
Yeah. This is a really interesting incentive for people. And I'm real curious to see how this turns out as well, what kind of data we get back from it. So I'm curious, and you've largely answered this, but why is this announcement, how will this help Dimitra achieve your guys' mission and goals moving forward from here?
Yeah, so that's another great question. The farmer first ethos means every data set sold on the Ocean marketplace puts real revenue into the hands of those smallholder farmers. We love that idea, and it's core to what we're doing. So transforming farming through blockchain and data and rewarding not only the participants, but rewarding those farmers provides a huge opportunity in the world.
Agreed, it does. And so when can people expect to hear more about this?
I think by the time you see this video, the press release is probably going to be out. So uh, just take a look on our website and you'll see that, or on our social media, and we can actually put a link here on the screen.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll have a link below, everybody. Don't be afraid to read it and report back with any questions you guys got on it. We will happily dive into it. I know the markets have been pretty rocky lately, but this is par for the course for the blockchain world, everybody. So it's nothing new here. But good projects always survive. This is kind of the market where it just kind of trims the fat a little bit. Nothing too bad. John, you did a great job walking us through this release. Thank you so much for coming on. Any closing words before we go?
No, I really look forward to working on the project more and seeing the results of this, Michael. I appreciate what you've done, and stay tuned for more news. We're very optimistic about our future, and we're continuing to build ahead. So more exciting things to come here at Dimitra.
Perfect. Thank you so much again for your time today, John. Thank you everybody for watching. Check out the release below. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to send them over. And John, have a wonderful day.
Thanks, Michael.